Former President Trump's Georgia mugshot seen across the world as he faces hundreds of years behind bars. The GOP rightly calling it a clear case of government weaponization. Our next guest says Fulton County DA Fani Willis is using the attention as a claim to fame and warns against the precedent this whole process sets for our republic. Former FBI Special Agent Nicole Parker joins us now. Nicole, thanks for being here. You have spoken out clearly about why you left the FBI, the fear that politics was creeping in serious ways. What kind of precedent does this set?
First of all, Pete, thank you so much for having me this morning. This is a very important topic. I, represent not just myself, but there are so many current and former FBI agents who feel the same way that I do, that there are many that have even resigned in the same fashion that I did, because the politicization of the criminal justice system is just not acceptable. You have the fourth indictment now of President Trump, former President Trump, and it appears that this DA, this is a county district attorney. Fourth indictment, and now you're seeing a mugshot. Why is it that out of 4 indictments, the fourth one, now you're seeing the mugshot? It appears that this is for political reasons, that this is a claim to fame for her, and that she had campaigned on going after President Trump. That is extremely dangerous. That is not what the purpose of the criminal justice system is for. Those of us that were out there truly fighting crime, it is necessary to have the support and trust of the American people. And when you abuse it and go after your political opponents on the eve of an election, it ruins it for everybody.
Sure does. Contrast it with, I remember when James Comey went to the podium in 2016 on the Hillary Clinton case and said, no reasonable prosecutor would bring such a case. And he talked about the challenges it would face for our country if this happened as a political candidate. Yet, where's the reasonable prosecutor here in this process?
I asked the same question. Where is the reasonable prosecutor now? Why is this reasonable, but yet under Hillary Clinton, it was not? And I think the problem is that there's a pattern of over and over seeing a politicization of the criminal justice system. They are going after vigorously Republicans, conservatives, but yet the Democrats and the progressives, they almost give them a pass and turn a blind eye. I mean, look at what's happening with Hunter Biden. No charges, but yet President Trump, 4 indictments within 4 months. It's almost as if they're treating him as if on the FBI's most wanted list. That's how it appears that they're treating him, and that's just not right.
Nicole, why is this? Is it that, in your experience, I mean, you know the FBI, you were there for many years fighting crime. Is it full of Democrats at the top? Did they have a preference for a certain party? Like, why would it slant in this direction, in your opinion?
In my opinion, there are 2 FBIs, okay? And it's very obvious to those that work there. There's FBI 1. These are individuals that came to the FBI to serve, to protect Americans, to uphold the Constitution. And then you have FBI 2 that's more of the leadership, the D.C. establishment, those that are using their law enforcement power to push their political agendas. That is an abuse of your power. And, myself, I'm a rank and file agent. I came from the Miami division. I never promoted. I just wanted to serve the American people. I think that there is a very clear distinction between those that are holding the line and trying to do the right thing. I mean, Pete, look at all these whistleblowers that have come forward. If it wasn't for these whistleblowers, Americans would have no idea what's happening at the IRS or the FBI.
Definitely true.
We need to honor and respect those that are doing the right thing. But those at the top, they're abusing their power, and it's totally inappropriate, and we need to restore our criminal justice system, and frankly, it's going to be under a new administration.
Yeah, you're right. And if you're at the top of the FBI in Washington, D.C., there's only one party there that controls everything, and it gives you a big indication of which way they slant. Nicole Parker, thank you for your service and your time.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.